So, Civil War apparently marks the end of Alex Garland's directing career, which is truly sad considering Garland's talents behind the camera. The man has directed some of my favorite science fiction movies of the last decade, and while he'll continue to write, nothing compares to the visceral experience of watching a Garland-directed movie on the big screen. With that being said, let's celebrate Garland's talent with a ranking video. Today, I'm ranking all 4 films directed by Alex Garland. But before we get started, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. My channel nowadays centers around video essay style reviews and of course rankings. So again, make sure you sub and check out some of my other videos. Now then, let's begin ranking Garland's directing filmography. Men places last on my list. Knowing Garland was directing and seeing the trailer, I was pumped beyond belief for Men. This film looked really interesting, scary, and suspenseful. In my opinion, the first 2/3 of Men are pretty damn good. The entire time, it feels like Garland is leading us on a path towards some astronomical reveal, and I'll give him credit because he kept my eyes glued to the screen for a while. But once you hit Act 3, you begin to notice just how unordinary things are becoming. And of course, you have doubts about a big final reveal by this point. As the film gets weirder, you start losing touch and it's no longer as enticing to follow along. The nail in the coffin just so happens to be the final 10 minutes of Men. Even when you still have a glimmer of hope that Garland could do something pretty cool, it's all ruined. Instead, what we get is disgusting imagery, followed by a reveal connecting to the beginning of the movie, serving as a metaphor to a traumatic experience of our main character's past. Some will be confused, and others will feel like their time has been wasted. Unfortunately, it's both of those for me. After what seems like a really cool idea, I was let down. In third place is Garland's newest movie, Civil War. A major positive of the film is that it's not a politically driven movie, despite many believing the opposite going in. If you're really into politics, this may piss you off, but as someone who prefers films to be kept apolitical, I was fine with this decision. Instead, what Garland delivers here is a suspenseful dystopian American war movie. The performances, cinematography, sound design, and action sequences are all top-notch. Some of Civil War's scenes had me on the edge of my theater seat, something a lot of films never accomplish. The movie serves as a commentary on journalism and warfare. Now, it would have been nice if the movie filled us in more on the background of this war. I'm always interested in learning about these dystopian near-future universes, and so getting more info on those things would have been great. It's also a little slow from time to time, but the amount of suspenseful scenes mixed in give the pacing a nice flow. Civil War is a film that will piss plenty of people off, but as A24's most expensive movie to date, I think they did a great job, and I'm excited to see what they do next. I'm pretty sure most people will have Ex Machina as their favorite Alex Garland movie, but for me, it comes in second place. Nonetheless, I think Ex Machina is an all-around great film. Garland has plenty to say about AI and what makes someone human. As somebody like myself who doesn't trust AI one bit, I think the movie does a fantastic job emphasizing that idea. Ex Machina shows exactly how AI could be manipulative and dangerous, so much to the point where a human being could get tricked into falling in love with a robot and trust them with their life. Oscar Isaac and Donald Gleason play off each other perfectly. Isaac is a self-centered narcissist, whereas Gleason is sympathetic but naive. However, neither are flawless human beings. For a $15 million budget, Ex Machina has incredible special effects as well. If you're someone who's on the fence about AI, give Ex Machina a watch and make your own decision. My only flaw is the pacing. At times, it can be slow, especially when Gleason has these sessions with Alicia Vikander's Ava. But by the second half, things begin picking up and it's pretty unpredictable on your first time watch. Ex Machina is easily one of A24's best accomplishments to date. But coming in at number 1 for Alex Garland is his 2018 sci-fi thriller, Annihilation. I remember after my first viewing in theaters, I wasn't sold. But as days, weeks, and months passed by, I kept thinking about the film. Not only is this Alex Garland's best movie, it's one of the best sci-fi/horror movies ever put to screen. It has everything science fiction and horror fans want. Amazing visuals, tension, and above all, something truly terrifying. I rewatched both Annihilation and Ex Machina the other day for this video, and if I had to guess, I probably paused Ex Machina 5 times, whereas Annihilation, I did not pause once. The pacing is unreal. The further our characters go into the shimmer, the crazier things become. I only wish we could see more. There's so much to unpack in Annihilation. You could spend hours researching the shimmer and its motivations. This film is haunting, gruesome, has a phenomenal score, and great lead performance in Natalie Portman. You can't ask for much more, and this is the film that makes me so sad Alex Garland is retiring from directing. So that's my ranking of Alex Garland's films behind the camera. Do you agree with my list? Otherwise, how would you rank his movies? Let me know your ranking in the comment section. And as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. I will see you next time.